Hello and welcome. This is Japan, and I'm gonna do a kind of I don't know. This is kind of more unique wrestling tier list, at least for me. I really like ring gear. I don't know. Some people just have so much expression they can do, and I just thought it would be cool to do some. And of course, not a lot of people on the tier list site has done this, so I found a few people and people that I know and actually like had a couple of them. So I think that's the best way to do it is just hey, go from there. So we got Mika here. Absolutely love her gear most of the time. So it's not like super crazy difference in a lot of it. She likes the red, she likes the black. It has a little bit of gold every once in a while, but she has like this really just cool aesthetic that I like. She doesn't have like it's not like a huge variant. I want to say it's like the best 'cause she has like that flap that goes down the middle. I want to. It's like old school armor almost that I feel like she has a lot of the time. So we're gonna try to rank them here, S to D, and just kind of go from there. And if it's kind of like tier list as you want to see, I'll do some more. I have a couple of them that I'm probably gonna do to try to do like have a little bit of like wrestling fashion onto this show because I like it. It's a very unique part of wrestling. If you have a terrible outfit and you just have a terrible presentation altogether, it can be negative. So we're gonna just jump into this. I obviously don't know when a lot of these are. They obviously look like all over the place. So we're going to just do the best we can with this. So first off, we got like right what I was saying. This one has like that flap. Maybe if I scroll down a little bit, you can see it. You can kind of see it a little bit better right here if I hold it out here. Um, this one is one of those ones that has like a lot going on, and I'm not a big fan of it. I'm gonna put it in C. It's like you have the white with a little bit of red up here, and the black and the gold. There's black and silver down there. You got red all over the place. I feel like it's just a lot, and there's not a lot of cohesion to it. I don't think it's necessarily a bad outfit. It's just not really one of my favorites. On top of that, also you kind of put with especially like a lot of people's hair can really help with that. It's just kind of the plain jet black hair. Not a, not bad. Just not anything that adds to this outfit. Next up, we have this outfit. It kind of has similar feels, at least the bottom half, a little bit less of that flap down there, which I kind of prefer the smaller flap. It sounds so weird. This one still kind of has like the gold, silver, red, black kind of thing where it's a little extra with a lot of stuff. I do like the hair a little bit more with the purple in it. That's kind of a nice little touch. I'll probably still put it in C. I think it's slightly better than the other one, but in general, it's just not my thing. Next up, we got this one that's just kind of gold. It's kind of, a little bit more simpler on the colors. I like the standard bottom. It doesn't have anything too crazy with flaps and craziness that I guess maybe I don't really like as much now that I'm thinking about it. But this one I do like a lot better. I like the hair. The hair looks really nice with this one too. The color really matches it. Kind of like a flame type feeling. I'm gonna put this in A tier. I think it's a pretty cool outfit altogether. Next up, it looks like we kind of this one's kind of like a standard one. It looks like maybe like one that she had in the really beginning almost, just because it's like not a lot going on. And notice like they get a lot more like straps and stuff later on. This one overall still is pretty solid. I'm gonna probably put it in C. I do like a lot of it. The red and black, it's pretty simple. Um, the shorts, I don't think always can get pulled off that well. Maybe it's just me. I do like the hair a lot though, with the blonde fading into some color though. That's kind of cool. So I'll put it in C. It's definitely a solid look. Next up, we have another one that has like the flap. This one, like to me, still has a lot going on, but I do kind of like the pink that's kind of popping through this. The hair also looks really nice. I think overall, this one kind of still has the same feel as the other ones, which I don't necessarily dislike, but I just feel like that flap and like even these little dangly things are just not it for me. I don't know. They just aren't exactly what I'm looking for in ring gear. This one's pretty plain. It's kind of like a black one of this outfit. I'm putting next to the red one. I think the little like boy short type things and just the black top isn't anything too crazy. Still pretty nice gear in general, but I think it's like more of a like simpler look. Next up, we got this all black outfit. Now, like I was saying with some of the colors, like having a lot of colors can be a negative and having very little colors can be a negative, but this one just seems to work really well. I like the strapping that's on the bottom part. It's kind of pretty good with what it looks like on the top. Like it looks like a solid cohesive pair like piece, and it looks kind of badass. Like this could be like a good heels outfit or just like looking like a dominant person out there. I would put it in S tier. I think it's one of the best ones I've seen. Then we got this one, kind of similar to the other one. This one down here, a little bit more simple on the colors. Like there's still multiple colors, but not necessarily anything too different. With like the top part, the top part almost looks identical. Bottom part looks a little bit worse. So I think I'd put that here, and then I might move this one up to B. I think that's kind of probably a better thing to do. I mean, all of her gear is just I like her gear a lot. I'm just not a big fan of the big flap, and the boy shorts are fine. They just I think with her like physique and like kind of like just attitude and like her aura that she has, like it just doesn't really work with it. It just kind of feels like I don't know, almost like frumpy to a certain extent. I just feel like it's not it doesn't flow as well with what she has going. So like I think that's probably why I'd put those in C. And then we got the most elite one, the goddamn bear. You gotta put that in S tier. Come on, it is adorable and also deadly. That is definitely an S tier attitude. Attire. I say attitude. I mean, her attitude also is. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. Kind of a more interesting tier list, I guess. And if you guys like to see other stuff like this, I've been trying to experiment with them. Obviously, there's so much tier list, so many things out there that it's just like sometimes you just kind of have some unique stuff. So maybe we'll do a couple of these and see how the vibe is. Maybe nobody really cares about fashion as much in this as I do. But until next time, this has been Japan. Bye, guys.